right, so this revive and dive is going to start off a little different, like a lot different. Basically, well, same sawed-off Frenchman, but we got the old rickshaw right now. We're heading about 5 hours east of here to go pick up a minty old Ferd, but let's just say we got the old rickshaw loaded down for bear. We got all this minty back. We got welders and tools and all kinds of fiddle. We got a spare Bruce Jenner, spare T case, and we got the trailer on because our camper dwelling friend in Edmonton bought a logger's box off sawed-off Frenchman.
Randy, Sam lives in a camper. People who live in campers don't run anything.
And guess what we got towing on the back of the trailer? All right, so we're about to figure out how much the rickshaw weighs right now. What do you think for kilograms all together? Well, we'll dial her down to pounds for the fellers. But how much do you think we weigh all together?
All together,
with our fat asses in here.
6,500.
6,500 pounds?
Yeah. This is kgs.
This is kilograms. That's not good. So 38. Oh, we better stop.
3,800 on the dot almost. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll just call it 3,800 kilograms because these things have load cell free. So 3,800 kilograms.
With 2.2?
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
You don't need to worry about weight ratings. 8,300 pounds. All right, to put that into perspective, my single wheeled dirty old Crummins weighs 9,200 pounds. So this thing only weighs about 1,000 pounds less than the diesel powered Ferd. So it's fine, right, Sawed-Off?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it'll make it.
You like to see homos naked?
We're both low.
I was the closest without going over, so Bob Barker would call you a fucking 100% grade A fat.
You got it exactly right.
It's fine, man. It's still got to get up and go. Did you see it flopping around back there? Oh, yeah, that's fine. But you see how the radio says protect over and over again?
Yeah.
And the speedo doesn't work? Well, the door lock button, when you try to run that, it shorts out the whole system. So you just don't touch that anymore. Don't touch the door lock button, and it'll be fine. All right, we got up to 100 mile an hour. Ice cold? Ice cold on this side. Man, we're gonna make, hold on, give her a shake. A little durability test in there. Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, 500 kilometers, here we come. All right, so the 8,300 pound rickshaw, she's pulling the hill not bad. We got her in fourth. I'm absolutely mad right now. Well, we're definitely not in the steep part yet. All right, Sawed-Off said it'll only pull it in third gear. Well, first he said second, then he said third, and it's doing it. She is a torque monster. I got her floored really hard. I'll put my other foot over there and floor it a little bit harder. It's got this.
We don't know how fast we're going.
How fast are you going?
Can't tell, the speedometer's melting. But I would guess about 60.
What? Yeah, I'd say 60 to 70. That's clicks an hour, not American an hour. Well, we made her, bud. She's got this.
Yeah, it's in Beaver, it's not in Eagles.
My rubber foot's getting sore from flooring it so hard. Sawed-Off, you want to find out what top speed is?
No.
Come on.
Not even remotely.
Come on.
No balls. No balls. No ball!
Is it bad when we shift and torque steers really bad?
Your bias plies on the trailer are pretty weather checked to be doing any high-speed maneuvering.
They're from the dump. They're fine. They wouldn't put them at the dump if they weren't good for fucking highway use, for fuck's sake. That's dangerous. People shop with that dump for their family, okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right, we need tunes. You get the thing to work or what? All right, when we turn it on, it just says protect. Are you gonna be able to pull it out of there with me in fifth?
Ooh, no. We're gonna rip the faceplate off for sure.
Well, just give it a little jimmy from side to side. It'll be fine. I'm gonna have to gear down to fourth for you to pull that the rest of the way out. All right, we're in fourth. We're $4,000 in it. Now pull that thing out of there. We're getting cheap mileage. Someone did wrap it in Toby tape. Well,
They've got it wired to something.
Heave ho the thing out of there. If the rickshaw starts to die though, push it back in. Oh, there it goes. See, we're fine. It'll be good. Man, look at the wiring in there. Holy.
There's all kinds of door off wires.
Man, look at that. Looks like a Dodge wiring harness. Except for it doesn't light on fire and cause you to suck penises.
We commit you to the deep.
She come apart. That's not a bad stereo, cousin. Oh, delivery made her here, fucking mint. Burnt all the fucking rice, the whole fucking bag. He doesn't speak caveman, you Sam Losco.
I'll look at Ricky's ass after you.
You're on fucking drugs.
Nobody can understand what you're saying.
Big greasy caveman. Alrighty there, Mongols and assholes. I got some good news, I got some bad news. Good news is we made it to the old city here without any fucking problems. Everything was minty as fucking. Dropped that loggers box off for my buddy who lives in a camper, and
I don't know. It's shiny. He's a caveman. Who knows? Because that smell I smell. It's Sam.
then a feller started to feel a little green in the old gills once we got back to the hotel. Well, I don't know if it was what for seeing sawed-off Frenchman's bare ass in the hotel room, or what it was. But anyway, I felt like absolute fucking shit. I shit my ass off. I shit the fucking bed. I couldn't stop shitting. There was shit on the wall.
Oh my God. He shit everywhere.
It was bad. So we got here Sunday night, and I was absolutely fucking dying from Sunday night until about an hour ago. I'm feeling way better now, but it's Tuesday fucking morning. I had to get a whole other day in a goddamn hotel room. That costed a fella a fucking fortune. Holy, I gotta cut some people off here. Fuck off, people. Well, anyhow, let's go get this old Ferd to fire. She'll go. I just hit up old P Auto for another couple cans of Cosby sauce, you know. Went for forgetting a couple cans. I had 3 cans, but you might as well get 2 other cans. Got some 1202 at $8 a gallon, and yeah, we're good to go. Even got the old rickshaw topped off with unwetted rice, so we're good to go. Mint. That was my kind of place. Fucking geese are all over the goddamn road, though. Look at that one's pissed. Alrighty, let's pull up on this massive farm here. This is a no around kind of farm, and here she fucking is. What a treat! Look at her. Oh yeah, even got nice grass for me to work in. I'm fucking excited, man. She's even got a fucking painted frame. The door's not even fucking blowing off. Oh yeah, has the key in it? Oh, keys in it. Oh, it reeks like fucking mouse. Perfect. Oh yeah, tires are holding wind. Got the receiver hitch in it still. This thing's fucking mint. Look at how tiny that little cheech pipe is. Holy, I got a good feeling about this thing. Oh, it stinks bad.
Jesus Christ. Smell like that because it's dead?
The windshield wipers are still pretty good. All right. Oh yeah, they fucking pressure washed it all. It looks like she's been freshly pressure washed. But the story on the old hooer is he said that the tranny might be so the tranny might, oh, the oil definitely stinks like Cosby sauce. That's good. That's how you know it's gonna be good. So the story on the old hooer is it said the tranny might be, but I mean that can mean a whole bunch of different things, right? I mean, how could a tranny really be? These ZF5s are pretty tough. Oh, look at these running boards. The clutch work? I think the clutch works. Brakes? Oh, it's got brakes. Kinda has a clutch. I mean, it doesn't feel like the tranny's. All right, well, let's see what happens. Oh, the battery's just, well, what's left of the battery is a stone cold fuck. But don't worry, we hit up Princess Auto on the way here. We got her all. Put on my old fucking man jammies here. Now, is this gonna be one of those revive and drives when the thing just fires up instantly? Or is this gonna be a fucking 3-day debacle? Well, either way, I'm excited to find out. All right, well, being how we gotta drive this thing home 300 and something miles, we might as well check out some fluids on her. I checked the oil already, like I was saying. Smell like Cosby sauce, that's fine. Fuel lines are all cracked up. I'm gonna be full of air like every 7.3 ever fucking built, so it's gonna smoke like it's on fire, so that's good. But let's toss the batteries in it and see if she fucking cranks. Someone already had this undone, so that's a sure sign of Cosby sauce ingestion. It's always nice having the fucking air cleaner in when you're trying to start it with the Cosby sauce, because it'll really soak into the fucking cardboard and give her a nice even spray while you're cranking on her. But we're just gonna have to go right down her throat hole with this one. Oh, a bunch of mice living in there. Don't worry, the engine will suck that in and get rid of that for a guy. Man, when it came to farming, These guys did not tick off the box that said fucking around. Like, holy sweet fuck, is this place ever sassy. Just fancy fucking gear everywhere. Like, look at it. Just fucking mint. It's got a good taste and shit. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering why the old rickshaw weighed about all of it, this is probably why. You're gonna want to bring all the stupid shit that he said might be fucked on the old hooter. The only thing we couldn't bring was a spare mill, but I mean, the old 7.3 will be just fine. All right, well, I did something I thought I'd never have to do. I actually bought 2 brand new fucking batteries. Brand new.
Control my money? RSVPs, Julian.
Right from Princess Auto, so they're probably already used, but that's not a big deal. But man, 2 brand new ones. Fucking mint. I mean, we ain't in G-Dale here. I can't just hobble on over to the shop and grab a half one 15 times to see if he'll start, you know. I had to really, uppity it up a little bit, what for being a fucking little ways from home. Oh, I get rid of that fucking thing and guaranteed that's gonna break off. I've never seen a 9mm battery hold down bolt in one of these old Ferds. I'm gonna guess that was a 10 mil that corroded down to fuck all, but that's still fine. I'm gonna get all the fucking battery juice leaked out of these fucking things, because all that's left is rust and corrosion shit. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Alrighty, well, I'm a big uppity fancy pants with brand new batteries now, because, well, I forgot them in G-Dale, and you know, a couple new batteries never hurts the dirty old 7.3. They usually need all the cranking power they can get. Hook these f***ers up, see if we hear nothing coming from the cab. Who's that? That one's all f***ing corroded away. This thing had some serious battery leakage going on, what for all the acidic corrosion going on in the battery trays there, but we're just gonna whale on these with a hammer and see if they fit in there nice. I mean, this thing identifies as a hammer. There we go. Mint. So the battery corrosion has definitely got a lot of things on the weight loss plan. This 13 mil or half inch is now a 12 mil, and yeah, a lot of things are a size smaller than they're supposed to be, but that's fine. Alrighty, we'll kick her out of gear. Mint to see if she fucking cranks. She'll crank. Okay, she's not cranking. Let's see here. That's not good. So I'm gonna guess, is it the starter? Solenoid? Come on. See if we can't rattle something loose. I wonder if it's the starter. This big goes down there to the start there, and then this guy powers everything up. There should be power. Nothing. Alrighty. So here's the starter. Let's see if that's not the problem. Did we get batteries from the go? It sure sounds like it. Oh no, that connection's a little I think it's more, oh, it's really loose and full of mouse shit, so let's tighten the out of that. Uh-oh, it just broke off. Oh, let's see what happens now. Oh yeah, so now what you're gonna want to do if you buy one of these old 7.3s, or any diesel for that matter, any engine for that matter, is you're gonna want to go ahead and open up your fucking ear holes. Usually you got them shut because the old age bitch now, you get a bunch of shit done, but open them fuckers up and just go ahead and listen for your cranking. The cranking should be a nice even crank, so every hole is at least equally or equally mint. Yeah, it sounds pretty fucking good. All right, so we got to give her, well, I mean, we got the tactical Cosby sauce right here, so we're all ready to rock and roll. But let's go give her one turn over from the cab and see what the fuck happens. The cab's not even right rotten on this thing. It's kind of amazing. Oh, wait, start light still works. Mouse piss still fucking reeks. All right. I mean, do you think she's gonna actually fire? There's no way she's gonna fucking fire. We'll give her 2 cycles. I didn't hear any clicking, so I don't think she's got any glow plugs. But that's fine. We got canned glow plugs. We're good. Oh, there's smoke rolling off of something out there. I don't know why, but there's a lot of smoke rolling off of something down here. Oh yeah. Yeah, this thing's all kinds of spicy hot. I don't know why. I don't even have the batteries hooked up backwards. Let's see if it's fucking, we'll fire it up. That thing can go ahead and smoke as much as it wants. I'm gonna guess it's smoking, what, ain't been running in a while. And oh yeah, so it only smokes with the key on. So I'm gonna guess that that's glow plug stuff. Yeah, that's probably just glow plug stuff. So instead of the glow plugs being inside the engine, they just relocated it out here. And instead of warming the combustion chamber, it's fender warmth. So that's good. Yeah, you you hear that clicking sound? That's the glow plug relay coming on and off, and heating the fender. You're gonna want a properly heated fender. All right, and I'll grab some of this insulation out of the back of the rickshaw here. I'm gonna stuff that in there for fucking fast idle action. Give her a second fold till she's got WFO. And let's fire this piece of shit up. She'll go. Tactical. Let's see what happens. Come on. Oh, is the starter dead again? I think the starter's dead again. God damn it. No, she's fucking, well, the sparks burnt my eyes a little bit, but it's still cranking down there. You should crank up here. Oh, there she goes. All right, let's try her again. Oh, the sparks landed in my fucking beard. Oh, smells like burning hillbilly. Let's do her again here. I need something to stand on here. This thing's all kinds of tall. We'll get rid of this fucking thing. Yeah, that'll do it. There. Looking a lot like Slave Lake under here. Holy, she's not loving it. Probably a really shitty idea. But I'm gonna burn off the excess fucking ether. Put this fucking torch on cruise control here.
He's bluffing. I'm not bluffing. He never bluffs.
Woohoo! Look at that shit.
Oh yeah, she loved it. She doesn't need all that shit anyway, all those wires and stuff. Let's go. See the fuel puking out of this whore and down here? That's probably bad, but that's definitely the return side. So we'll worry about that after it's running. Let's see if the pump's turning on. Oh, injection pump's coming to life. Let's see here. Not getting any smoke really, I don't think. Yeah, we better do something with this fuel line. Well, at least we know it's getting fuel, but we're probably just gonna hack the end of that off and stick her back on there. That'll be fine. We'll worry about that later when we're driving down the highway and it blows off. All right, well that's fixed real properly. Let's try her again. This Cosby sauce sucks. Well, these IDIs don't really like starting on the shit, but. Now all the injector lines looks like they're all undone. That's probably a bad sign. We'll probably go ahead and tighten them up. So yeah, all the injection lines are undone, which is probably not a good sign. But you know, at least we're bleeding all the air out of there. They kind of look funny when I first looked at them. I was like, they look like they're undone. It's always nice having the fucking air cleaner in it when you're trying to start it with the Cosby sauce. And I stuck my finger on them to tighten them up, and they weren't tightening. So, yeah. Maybe someone was trying to get it running, and they just had them all cracked. And it's definitely not, because something's definitely f***ed. Wish in one hand, in the other hand, and then see which one fills up first. Alrighty, got all the injection lines dialed back in, meow. Let's see what happens now. I wonder why they were all undone. I'm gonna guess that that's a story that will never be told. Watch, she'll fire right up, meow. First time. My finger slipped off the solenoid. Oh, and then the starter's dead again. I'm gonna guess that starter's not gonna last us too much longer. She's a little corroded. Let's see what happens this time. Oh, there's a nice aroma and a nice heat coming off of this starter already. That's good. That's what you want. She needs more Cosby sauce and throttle. That's what she needs. Sweetheart! Oh, look at the mouse that came blasting out of there. What a treat! Even the gauges work. Alright, now Buddy said the tranny might be f***ed. So let's just see if it goes into first. It's got first. It's got second. There's third, fourth, reverse. Oh yeah, Buddy's a liar. I love it. Yeah. Fucking mint. Oh, I'm excited. She runs good. You don't need to worry about the geyser diesel right there. Just showed up, scared the shit out of me. So might want to address that geyser and that geyser over the price of diesel being so expensive. But after that, we'll be good to go. Man, don't you run sweet? Oh, I'm excited. All right, I'm just at a rickshaw here. Just trying to find the license plate here. And I found the sticky pad I put in here for mice. It's working. It got some McDonald's, some fucking mice. It got some dirty old air freshener. It's good. It's fine. Don't act like you don't like that. Man, I am still sweating food poisoning or whatever what that was big time. Just sweating and struggling. We're gonna want to put the air cleaner back on it because we want to suck all those mouse turds and send them right down her throat hole. That, and I don't have to get rid of all their shit out of the way. We're not even gonna do the nut up. It'll be fine. Come on. There she goes. She can smell the ether. She knows what time it is.
This is a picture of a man with great guilt.
All right. Oh, it's not really power steering. We should probably see if we can put some oil in there.
Did you ever think maybe you should put some oil in there?
See, I'm a big fan of any oil is better than no oil. Oh yeah, there's the grind. All right, we're gonna want to check the dip oil and the tranny oil after we drive it. We're gonna want to let that thing laze down a little bit. Are you done, bud?
Same f***ing microwave factory.
Oh yeah? All right, let's see what happens. Does it need a tranny? Oh yeah, she moves. Think the wipers are gonna work? They're second. Tranny feels fine. They got dirt roads?
That's great.
I'm excited. You think it's got some ditch bagging in her?
I'm in danger.
Oh, I love ditch bagging. They love that. Oh yeah. Fifth gear, man, this thing's a cruiser. I'm excited. Oh, it says we're overheating a bit. Might have a bit of a stuck thermostat.
Let's take it out.
Oh, it's going down now. I might have broke free. That means it's burnout time. How much on the country are we in right now?
Edge.
No, it's actually got back brakes.
That's a luxury for you.
This thing's f***ing mint.
What? You got a good feel.
Yeah, what are you talking about the trannies? Even every gear doesn't have a f***ing banged up synchro. Come on, you slow poking. I mean, why pay taxes for the ditches if you're not going to drive in the cocksuckers? I'm really happy that I don't have to switch the tranny on the lawn right now.
Okay.
Real happy.
I'm real happy I don't have to help you fucking
Yeah.
switch a tranny on a lawn.
No, you can just say something nice at my funeral after I get left there fucking laid underneath the tranny.
Oh yeah, I'd speak highly at your funeral.
We don't have to say really nice things. You don't have to lie to people, but you can say I bought you like a beer or something one time.
Here lies Bilbo Pagans.
Not even that much of a piece of shit.
He lived up to his potential.
And then some. Oh,
Did we find the gear?
is it the reverse that it needs? I think it's reverse that it needs.
Well, good thing we fucking went.
Yeah.
Like that sound.
It's the reverse it needs. Reverse is fine. It's got 5 gears to go forward. Listen to that fucking rad line. good burp. Oh, what's over the smoke there?
Is that fun?
It's just all the fucking diesel blowing everywhere.
It's fucking danger to manifold.
Danger to manifold, Brett. So the thermostat is a little bit bunged up. The diesel's boiling in the fucking engine valley there. So you should get on the horn with the parts, guys. You can buy these replacement fucking riggings. These are always on these old Ferds, like always. It's either that or you just stuff rags around it, so when it lights on fire, it had a real nice kindling to burn. It even has mint old diesel in it too. I wonder, I'm not going to test the tank selector valve because that's a bad idea, but it says she's on the rear tank, and what we're going to do is we're going to put diesel in the rear tank and see if the needle goes up, and that's how you check, see if it's good or not. See, I told you it would drink all the fucking mouse turds, and it ate all of that. You should see how much that ate. It's fine. Slave Lake loves that stuff. That's what's keeping Slave Lake alive, is the mouse turds. We'll check the tranny oil out. We'll check the rear diff oil out.
You might want to put some silicone on your fucking manifold here.
That's fine. That's a good smoke.
It's like a 3/8 crack in it.
You can get up on that smoke. On the exhaust manifold?
Yeah.
Really? No, that's not 3/8. That's not even that. That's barely even a 1/4 inch. That's a fucking exhaust crack.
That's a speed crack.
It's a better sound crack. Oh. That was a risky fart, buddy. I let her ride.
7 anyway. Come on. 7 anyway. 7 now.
7, a winner.
After what you had yesterday, I was like, you tempted fate there, man.
Man, this morning I gave one a little test wrap while I was laying in there because I shit the bed yesterday, so I switched over to the other hotel bed. And I was laying there, and I'm like, I better roll the dice on this one because I got to go out for the day. Roll the dice, didn't shit my pants. I need to get those. Ow, the fucking exhaust is still really hot. What do they got in there? That's a weird looking oil. It isn't fucking
Water.
No, it isn't. It's oil. They put hydraulic oil in there. I'm pretty sure this is hydraulic oil. I mean, ATF and hydraulic oil are pretty much the same thing, but they're supposed to have ATF in them.
In a manual?
Yeah. You know, all these old Ferds are old ATF in a manual. Because there's gears in an automatic, believe it or not.
Yeah.
The front end in all mid shape, like the
fucking good shape.
The axle joints haven't fallen right out of it yet. Those are usually the first to go. Someone's tried to get it going before because all the injection lines were all undone when I tried to start it.
Dumbass.
God damn son of a.
Well, that bung's all bunged up. Is it actually sunny out? Kinda? I haven't seen that in like 7 months. Yeah, she's f***ing. We'll see if the bottom one comes undone. Yeah. We'll just see if it splashes out a little bit. Man, the same oil in the T-case too. Oh, did you hear that?
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn. An elephant could take a shit in the back seat and it wouldn't smell that bad.
That was risky. I'm hitting up the casino after this. All right, so checked all the f***ing fluids. Bruce Jenner's bent. Reverse is a little bit f***ed up, but that might just be a bent shift fork. That's fine. So meow, what we're gonna do is get 2 birds stoned at the same joint. We gotta drain the coolant down, undo the, we gotta get rid of the thermostat altogether because it's starting to wander like this when she's driving down the road. So chances are the thermostat's a bit stuck. So we'll get rid of that. But we're gonna have to drain the coolant to do that. But before we drain the coolant, we gotta put our 1202 in the fuel tank, and that'll tell us if our fuel gauge is. It says we're on the back tank, and we got just under 3/4 of a tank in there. Are you pouring?
Yeah. All over the ground.
That's good though. How dare you? That was like 30 bucks in diesel right there. That 1202, they ain't giving that stuff away anymore. Man, I think the fucking thing actually has a functioning fuel gauge. Yeah, we got 3/4 now, bud. And everything worked. This is fucking amazing.
Is this the first time for old Peg?
This is the first fucking time. Would you hurry up with that fucking thing?
Got the vent cracked.
Make it pour faster. All right, I gotta safety squint this, or I'm just gonna point it at you, okay? Man. And now we're just gonna lubricate the fucking cooling system with a little diesel. That'll be good. Oh, the bung even come undone. This truck's got her all, bud. Oh, she's pissing rather joyfully there. Okay. Yeah, try pulling the cap.
Well, because I burnt myself doing this before. I won't burn myself again.
You'll barely even get burned. Well, ow, god damn it. Oh, it's pouring pretty good. It's just if you give her too much of a spin, it just starts pissing off into the abyss here. Yeah, it doesn't like that at all. Ow, it's f***ing hot. All right, now we got the alternator out of the way. I'm gonna get the f***ing fuel system out of it. Well, usually just unbolt this thing, get rid of this plate, undo this thing, and you can finally get to the thermostat housing. All right, got the thermostat undone. Now we're trying to f*** the gasket up. Oh, come on. Oh, gasket up. Ah, god damn. All right, delete. All right, now that I've completely annihilated what was left for a gasket in there, we gotta build one. Oh, yeah, that's the ticket right there. All right, now I'm just gonna peen this onto there and then cut her out in comfort. I mean, it ain't a ball peen hammer, but it'll still peen. Oh, yeah, man. All right, we're rolling. We got ourselves a brand new gasket here, built fresh or whatever the that is. See that little port right there? You don't need that little port right there.
Oh, that little guy. I wouldn't worry about that little guy.
You ready for this? Ain't no threadly thread. All right, ready? All right, we might want to fix that just for. Oh, that's sealed back up though. Oh yeah. The only line is that one now.
Shooting back into the intake. Don't worry about it.
It's extra fuel. Yeah. It's like a chip. Yeah. All right. Well, let's. Well, we gotta fix that hose. All right. The rickshaw is gonna have to give up some ghost. She's basically, you know, running Japanese components or Ukrainian components, wherever the f it is on that hot rod.
It's American components, a Russian component, all made in Taiwan.
What is that shit anyway?
It's a vacuum line.
I don't even know what that is. I don't even think it needs that. Is it just dumping down onto the ground there?
This is a fucking drain here.
I don't even know what that is. Just get rid of that. Where the f is the Letterman at? Yeah, f that thing. Yeah, that's 3/8. We need the smaller one.
Smaller?
Yeah, we need this guy. Rickshaw doesn't need this thing. I don't even know what that is. We'll delete it. Oh, it stinks like gas when you cut that off. We got to make sure we don't break that titty off because these titties are very sensitive to breaking off. And then once you break the titty off, it's all over. Hey dog, tell me your owner's gay without saying your owner's gay. Is that a scarf? Is that a handkerchief on your dog? Is that what's going on? Oh, he's like a cat. Alrighty, well now the Ferd's been running for a solid 15 minutes. Well, before we done the thermostat there, should be safe to tow the old rickshaw home. She's got this.
You're gonna break it!
It reverse gears a bit. Oh, I even got fancy pants safety chains. Man. Alrighty, got her all hooked up. Rickshaw's ready to go. Better pull her out of gear. What for explosions not happening? F***ing mint. Let's rock and roll. Come on, sweetheart. Don't f*** her now.
She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down.
Oh, rickshaw's pretty heavy, I guess. All right, just pulled over to have a quick gander at her. She is fucking heating up a bit, even though the thermostat is completely missing. I'm gonna guess it has what for to do with the fan hub is not coming in at all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something we probably shouldn't do, is wire the fucking fan hub right to the goddamn, don't worry about all that smoke and steam. We're gonna wire the fan hub right to the fucking fan hub, or the fan to the hub. And that's sometimes meant, but sometimes it also unscrews the fucking hub when you shut the sucker off, and it'll undo the nut and it'll fly off into the fucking radiator. But what we'll do is we'll just do the old shut off and slow down every time we shut it off, and that should be fine. Oh, and the brake caliper's smoking a little bit, but I mean, you gotta get a little bit of that smoke out of there. Oh, and it's definitely blowing coolant out the bottom. We might want to look at that quick. Just struggling. I got it tied up there, and I don't think it's leaking coolant from our gasket. Looks like it's leaking from this fucking rigging right here, which is the hose clamp that I undone that I didn't do back up. So we'll probably want to hook that back up and then see what happens. Alrighty, well, let's fire it up. See how that fan's gonna rip through the fucking radiator. It'll be fine. Did it hold up? Oh yeah, it held up. Is it pulling heat? Oh yeah, it's pulling heat. Let's just see if that thing's holding on. Oh yeah, it's definitely not holding on. I guess I didn't really tie that worth of shit.
He's a f***ing retard.
I'm struggling. So I don't have all for fan hub or nothing, but I do have this wrench. What I'm gonna do with this wrench, I'm gonna stick her in there something like so, cut her right on the 17 mil, because who the f ever uses a 17 mil, and then just weld her in there quick. That'll be nice. See if that'll fit in the hole there. Oh yeah, that fits in there nice. And then we'll just weld it in there quick. No big deal. All right, so I've never welded with this thing before off the old Jenny here, the old Princess Auto Special, but I don't see why it wouldn't fucking work. I mean, why would I check it out at home before I left rather than checking it out now? Did I drill an ether hole in this thing? Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, it loves that shit. Oh yeah. Alright, well apparently the Princess Auto generator can't put out the proper amount of wall gas to weld this fucking thing, which is a pain in the dick, because I really need it to come through for a feller, but it's so we're gonna have to do something different here. Alright, so we're gonna weld her. The welder up on feather, well, not enough wall gas here, and so I called Napa. I said, Napa, how much for a fan hub for this sassy old hooer? No, daddy, no! Take a guess. Just take a sweet fucking flying guess is what those fucking ass raping ass clowns want for a fucking fan hub. $400. $400. That ain't happening. So we're gonna go either poach somebody's wall gas or just drive her until she blows up. No, we're not gonna drive till she blows up, but we're gonna go find some proper wall gas and then give her a go on the good stuff. Alrighty, so we made her over here to the old Camper Dwellers parking lot where we can borrow some fucking wall gas, the proper name brand. And I figured we're gonna weld this fucker in here. I lost the other wrench that I already cut up. I'm gonna weld this one in there. It's gotta be about that to there long. So from the 50 mil to the end of the T on the fucking master crap. See, this is why you don't throw this shit out or not bring it home from a dump.
Okay, firecrotch.
Alrighty, a little stolen wall gas, a little welding rod. Let's see if she works. Yeah, man. So all these fuel lines are leaking like a motherfucker. We're just gonna choose to ignore that. It'll only probably leak out like half gallon or something on the ride home, so that'll be just fine. As long as the 1202 doesn't turn into a fire, we should be good. But I got a couple half full piss jugs back there that should make up the difference if we do have a little bit of a fire. All right, so everything's damn near fixed. Well, everything that's gonna maybe not prevent her from getting home fixed. And one more problem that we got to address that you know, you'd be kind of a fucking pussy if you didn't, and that's the little plate down in here with a little screw behind it that makes all the 1202 belch out of the fucking exhaust. So let's just crank the fuel all the way to 11 right now while we're here, because I mean the hood's already open. And if you got any luck, the gasket won't get up, and it didn't. Mint. Now we just got to spin her over till the keyhole where the Allen key head is where we can see it, and then give her a few crank. All right, well, they wanted to they said, what did they say before it runs away? Is 3 turns, 4 turns? We want all of it. I wouldn't stand there if you guys don't trust my welds on that wrench. Give her a breather. should smoke like a bastard. Come on. Sounds good though. Couldn't even smoke.
Gotta go more.
I know. Smoke's a bed. All right, so you know, I can wait till tomorrow to leave and have lights and shit like that, but the nighttime is the right time. A better man than myself once said. So we got the rickshaw lights turned on, so that'll be good. We have the lights turned on in here, so that turns the clearance lights on. No headlights, so all we gotta do now is open up the wrench and just jam this wire into the fucking riggings here. Buddy, she's gonna be fucking mint. All right, we got headlights, marker lights, and rickshaw lights. She's good to fucking go. Is it gonna start, or do I have to spray it with Cosby sauce? Just loyal, eh? All right, see you later, buddy. A bit of a flat, like it's barely even flat on the bottom. These guys are too, it looks like. I don't much feel like getting run over by a bunch of dirt lumps in their dirty old reefer bands either, trying to change this tire out. All right, well this tire's, but it did something I've never seen done before. Blew the steering sock right the out of the old horse. God damn it. All right, well since I have 100 of these rimmed and tires at home, and the bead's probably gonna protect it anyway, I'm gonna get the f off of this busy ass highway and change this thing out, because doing this on the side of the road. It'll be fine. We'll just pretend that we're in Grovedale for a couple minutes. A lot of you guys are saying, Peg, I don't see a spare tire around here. It looks like you're... Well, not a lot of people know this, but my dirty old dually always had a set of spares on the back. You don't need all the tires on the ground. Now we've got to use this dump jack that's missing a wheel to lift up this extremely heavy pile of shit. It'll be safe. Well, at least it ain't fucking raining or -30 out, you know.
Doesn't anything ever get you down?
Well, I'm blessed with a sunny disposition. Most people seem to like it.
Man, I feel bad for you people to live in a fucking city. I've been on the side of the road for, I don't know, good 20 minutes now, fixing all this junk. And in Grovedale, I'd already have like 10 people stop by and either drink beer or just see if the fella was all right. You idiots are fucking brutal. All right, after a chunk of welding rod and a bunch of fiddle fucking, the old jack's back up to snuff. What a fucking pile of shit. This guy was pretty good That running loose lug nuts, I tell you that free. Both the front and rear rims were like that. Alrighty, we got that back on. I wouldn't call this tire mint by no means, but all it's got to do is like 300 miles. Well, now all I got to do is go back and find my camera. Alright, in a hunt to find my fucking GoPro, there's the gator skin that come off the tire. I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, I walked by the old Ferd custom emblem. It's got to be around here somewhere. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be right around where the tire started hitting the fucking fender at a high clip. There's a bunch of fucking wood laying in the ditch here, like a bunch of it. Oh, what do we got? Oh yeah, bud, the magnet's gone. She's still recording. Yeah, my fat ass hobbling. Mint. I mean, we're a long ways into this trip, so we got nothing to worry about. I mean, it's not like we still have like 300 more miles to go. For sakes. Nighttime is the right time.
Only just a few miles down the road.
God. God. All right. We had some bad luck, and now we got some even luck. Another tire blew out on the other side, so I think I'm gonna take the wind out of these old girls. I reckon they weren't highway rated, but the real tasting thing in the mouth is now it pinched up the fucking exhaust. Now I gotta cut that off.
Son of a bitch.
Away she goes. We're down to that's our last spare. If another one blows, that's it. You know, you watch a lot of these other guys just revive and drives, and they're always doing it in like sweet old cars and trucks that didn't eat all of it for dinner. Look at this truck heavy. Jeebus! And the exhaust is barely even blowing in my face right now. You don't need oxygen. All right, that's 2 dead ones. If we get 3 dead ones, we're side of the road exhaust delete without a little bit of red line. Muffler, ditch, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Shit, you know what? That was pretty rude of me right there. You may now kiss the ditch. All right, let's try it again, shall we? If we lose one more, well, I'm 100% paddling the boat up Fiddle Creek without a goddamn paddle, so wish me luck. Yeah, you see that right there? You see that?
Oh,
now that's the last of my front left tire now. Sucker! I'm lucky she blew out right beside this nice dirt road right here. I get along better with dirt roads than I do them fancy paved ones here. Oh yeah, that's someone's driveway, isn't it? Perfect. So I guess that was a sign to tell me that, well, Goodyear tires are no good if they're a little stress cracked. I've never had that bad luck with tires before. creek. Well, looks like I gotta go back into the city tomorrow to get 4 brand new tires. Might as well get all 6. I mean, at least I can sleep where the frogs are fucking instead of listening to 2 derelict old crackheads going at it in the hotel room again. Gotta look at that glass half full. Alrighty, so we are fucking 6 or 7 or 10 days from Friday, whatever you say. So tires are all I figured, well, I'm posted on the old Instagram, and my buddy Cody and Derek from Torque Tire called me up and said, Peg-a-leggin', we'll come pull your bacon out of the fire. I said, bud, I'm about 400 clicks from home. And they told me to go myself, but I don't really blame them. I didn't want those minty pricks to come all the way out to the city anyway. This place is a hot pile of shit. The greasy skid lives in a camper. He says, Peg, why don't you use that stupid AMA thing you got? If it's so fucking great, I didn't even remember I had it. So AMA is on the fucking way. Might as well have her towed to the city and deal with this debacle in the morning. I was gonna take all the wheels off where she sits and then do her in the city tomorrow and then bring them all back out here. But f that. All right, well, after just a wonderful sleep in the old hotel rickshaw here, got up this morning. Now it's just, I mean, I go get some air for this tire. That one just needs a little wind. And this tire, I mean, yeah, same bucket thing, right? But yeah, I know I gotta drive around this city, try to find some tires for this hot pile of shit. Look at my boy Lucas here, meant to fucking let me run his loader. Cause that jack, I tell you, it fucking sucks. You don't need to worry about lifting it up before you fucking take the nuts off. So fucking broke, you can't even afford blocks. I mean, she looks kind of sassy like a low rider, you know? I'm like all those cool kids nowadays. They're sticky dope, fucking dope, thick rims. Except I don't have any. Well, I got rims, but they're... So I guess instead of going to the dump, I get to go drive around, spend a bunch of cash in this shitty city, and get some brand new tires. I don't think they have the dump that provides like our dump does. I mean, that thing wasn't even that stress cracked. I don't know why they fucking blew up. How dare it? But yeah, I'll be back. This is gonna be fun. All right, so we're back after hours of fiddle fucking around and reminding the fella why the fuck he doesn't live in a city. Got these mint Chinesium tires on it for a sassy pants deal. We're gonna fire this old hooer up. If you remember anything about an old IDI Ferd, that every start is a cold start. Oh, that gravel's good. It won't even hurt the intake. That's all she'll need. Alright, well, usually on these old revive and drives I have nothing but minty as luck and everything goes good, so you know it's about time those tables have turned. Went in for some lunch before I f***ed off from old city here, and if you notice, the rickshaw's windows are kind of tinted, like really tinted. Well, turns out one of my Milwaukee batteries decided to light on fire, and it lit everything in the back seat on fire. My road lights that I was going to use for safety, I guess that's what I try to do for being safety. I got a bunch of my good Milwaukee drill. Oh yeah, look at this piece of art. A good milk crate's gone. Look at this. Oh yeah, she'll still cheech. Oh, even a good roll of Toby tape, my good roll of wire, my good picnic blanket. That nice picnic blanket I found at the dump. Fucking bullshit. But it's the way she goes. Even my new compressor got it. Let's get the out of here, I hope. For creek, going in here now, we're about to do something really stupid. So, I'm gonna hit the old fuel tank selector switch. It kinda did work before when we first fired the truck up. I don't know what the front tank is in it for fuel, but here goes nothing. Got a full tank in it, or if the fender doesn't work. Still smoke cleaned on fire. Home sweet f***ing home. we made her home, and I'm tap dancing happy.
Not even forced.
So might as well put the old rickshaw in for a little first gear here, and just see if this thing will bark some tires up. We about to delete the drive shaft. Yeah, just murders those brand new tires. Oh, and the road. Have I got a story for you, hair lips? All right, so not the type to fucking bitch a whole pile, but I got a fucking story for you guys that you might fucking enjoy, especially you Patreons are paying my fat ass to bring you some goddamn entertainment. So the video you just watched was a hodgepodge of my fat ass struggling with the tires and the fiddle fuckery of the old fucking rickshaw and the fires and all the rest of the fiddle fuckery. And that's shit I can deal with because I know how to fix such things. But the one fucking thing I don't know how to fucking fix is confusers. So my fat ass has been using a old fucking pile of garbage laptop to do these fucking videos. And anytime I go over 25, 30 minutes long in the editing process, the fucking thing would start to jam up and be a giant hot pile of so me and my buddy Toilet and fucking, a couple other guys on the old fucking chat there were both back and forth and says, Peg, your fat hillbilly ass needs a honky tonkin' fucking confuser. I says, you fucking darn tootin'. So I take a fat pile of fucking beaver bucks and head her on down to the old fucking Best Buy and get myself a big honky tonkin' confuser with lights and this and that and the other fucking fiddle fuckery that, you know, a fella would think that would be the good confuser. So he brings it home, plugs her all in, gets the video you just watched edited. Now keep in mind this is 2 weeks ago, so that video was it's 3 weeks old now. But yeah, about 3 weeks old. Yeah, I got the shit. My ass is about fucking healed up since then. I'm bleeding. This is about 3 weeks ago. I done the video, so a week after that I went and got this confuser. Well, I got the video damn near edited and the thing crashes.
Oh, your fucking mama.
So bring it back. They say, oh yeah, this, that, and the other. They try to fix it. I bring it back to the hunting shack here, edit the video again. That was I think that was about 6 hours of editing, that one. All right, I'm just WhatsApp open here trying to get the video onto my computer to try to send it to move, and it crashed again. See that hole in the wall right there? You see that hole in the wall? I'm about to put one right beside it. So I broke my fucking hand punching a hole through the wall of the hunting shack the second time she me. So that I think altogether there was probably 12 hours of editing in there, all fucking down the shitter, all fucking down there. I take that confuser, bring it back, and they're like, okay, cool, we're gonna fiddle it, it'll be mint as go and get it, go help out on my friend's farm there. Come back, you guessed it, it piled up a fucking again. I spent all the moose on this pile of shit, and it died again for fucking creek. So headed my fat ass back into town, and I bought some box cup confuser that probably gonna work. And lo and behold, it fucking did. So rant over. I just figured I'd let you know what was going on. I can't get a fucking video to you without the confuser, and well, I can't get a fucking confuser that I need, I guess, because I'm fucking too stunned to know what the fuck's going on. So there you go. That's why you didn't get a fucking video, and I'm fucking sorry, but I'm fucking stunned. Dump bees are getting a new shanty. And this is all not to mention the whole time my fat ass has been going back and forth to the city trying to get a new magic shoe dialed in and getting completely bent over and plowed with the leg I went there to get. So she's been a giant pile of fiddle fuckery, but I think we're out of the woods now and we're good to go. Well, like normal, I'd like to tip my hat to all you minty motherfuckers that are keeping me balls deep in beer, because I mean, you got to drink if you got problems in life. Why deal with them when you can just drink them through? And those minty motherfuckers are, oh yeah, by the way, my buddy Blake, minty as f, you watched him in the video there. He was the one giving my fat ass a hand. He built this thing for me. Look at this thing. He rolled that all by hand and didn't even f it up. That thing's just a sassy pile of fucking mint. Oh look, there's even parts of a magic shoe all half-ass underneath that thing. I tell you, I've been struggling when it comes to the old magic shoes. Alrighty, well these are the mint new Patreons that I got dialed on in. We got the $10. We got Cody C. Denner Edurin. I don't know what that says. Joshua Lumpkin, Loud Exhaust Lundy. Yeah, it's fucking man, that's a way cooler name. Ron Yoakum. Man, Yoakum, are you serious, man? That's a badass last name. $20. We got Richard Ball, Tyler Grant, Hobo Jack 321, and Derek. Appreciate it, fellas. Minty as fuck. And then we got you minty fucking derelicts that stuck around long enough to give my fat ass a raise. And those fellers are Chuck Packwood, Ryan Briggs at $169 American. Mr. Briggs, you're mint as fuck. We got Tim Duke, YG Evan, Hellbilly Pete, Holland Trash, Tommy Soto, Cameron Howe, Peter Mazaro, Blake Watrous, Jim Lane, Jeff Jones, Brandon Bain, Shev Zuki, Daniel Takushi, Redneck Mechanic. We got Spleen. That Spleen guy goes up and down like a Hooters Drewers for Creek. Just a minty prick though. Tommy, Robert Esposito. I'm stunned. Durrell Hale, 1776. Gutbuster 302, Joe Ewald, David Weber, Stephen Marino, Howie. Oh yeah, no, this is a good one. You guys ready for this? Howie Feltersnatch. That's fucking man. Carl Wisted, Wisco Fett, Josh Stone, and Pork and Beans MT. Well, as sure as there's on these old kickers, I appreciate you minty pricks, and keep your ass. And I'm gonna keep drinking this beer because we've had quite the fiddle of May. But on a positive note, my balls aren't freezing to the porch anymore. Mint.